Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Snapshot, brought to you guys by IGN Esports. I'm your host HD, and once again it's time to take you guys through all the important news and happenings in the esports world. So first up, IPL 3 Origins at Atlantic City is only 1 month away. And here in the office, there's been excitement buzzing all around as Team Slayers promised that either Boxer or his protege MMA would be making a showing at the event. And last week, it was confirmed that Slayers Boxer accepted his invite to Atlantic City. That's right, the Emperor himself, Boxer, is going to be on the East Coast from October 6th through October 9th, and he's going to be competing at the event. With all the buzz in the community over this news, we wanted to give you guys, the fans, an opportunity to come to Atlantic City and see Boxer amongst the other top players in the world. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the live broadcast of IPL 3 qualifier action this Wednesday, because we're going to be giving away an exclusive discount code for Atlantic City tickets. Speaking of IPL 3 qualifiers, last week we broadcasted some very intense games. One game that comes to mind is a Zerg vs Zerg between Dignitas' Tan and TSL's Symbol, which had a very controversial ending. The very first game between Symbol and Tan had them fighting on the classic map Metalopolis. TSL Symbol went with the classic Roach Hydra strategy versus the volatile Mutalisk Zergling composition of Dignitas' Tan. The two proceeded to enter a full-out base race situation. The game proceeded to culminate with Tan running out of buildings, but for some reason was not eliminated from the game. Symbol desperately tried to find the supposed final building of Dignitas' Tan, but could not. All the while Tan was destroying all the buildings of Symbol with his Mutalisks. With Symbol approaching elimination, both players had a little chat, and Dignitas' Tan, seeing that the map had been bugged out, decided to throw down the GG and valiantly leave the game. TSL Symbol managed to move on and defeat Dignitas' Tan, only to lose out to Liquid Hero in a further qualification round. In other StarCraft 2 news, it seems that Major League Gaming's Raleigh event concluded last weekend. There seemed to be a lot of anxiety and tension regarding Hurricane Irene possibly interrupting the event, but all went well, with MLG broadcasting a full 3 days of exciting StarCraft 2 action. Some of the biggest names were knocked out of the tournament, including Idra, who finished 20th overall, losing to Trimaster. Our very own Pain User also made a great showing, placing 32nd overall before being knocked out by Oh Really. The top 8 featured 6 Koreans, and the grand final featured Startail Bomber trouncing Slayer's Koka for the victory at Raleigh. That makes for 3 Koreans, MMA, MVP, and Bomber, and 1 European, Naniwa, who've been able to take home first place gold at Major League Gaming this year. With only 1 event remaining at Orlando, Florida, let's hope that North American can take home that first place prize. Wrapping up the weekly snapshot today, we'll be discussing the Electronic Sports World Cup, otherwise known as ESWC, which is an organization that's been revolving around esports for some time. Late last week, they updated a new post on their website. Firstly, ESWC will be dropping Warcraft 3 due to a low amount of interest. And secondly, ESWC has announced a total of $200K for their next circuit, which includes Counter-Strike 1.6 and Source, Dota, Trackmania Nations Forever, and of course, StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 alone will feature a prize pool of $66K and will be distributed among the top 16 players. ESWC will be taking place this October from the 21st to the 25th in France. That's all for this week's Snapshot, guys. Make sure to tune in to IGN Pro League every day at 5 p.m. This is HD, signing out.